Yeah, I'm still a little sick, so I'll sound weird because I'm stuffed up. But I'm feeling mostly better. I might still cough a little because it kind of triggers when I talk, but today's just going to be another chill grinding stream in Tower Defense because we still have to get all our Pokemon up to level 66. Because 66, if you weren't watching my stream last time, which kind of blew up, by the way, the reason why it's level 66 is because all Sabrina's Pokemon are level 65, and if you get your Pokemon up to level 66, they will not be affected by Destiny Bond. So that is why you get your Pokemon up to 66. Also, I forgot, we need to level you up because you're going to be in there. I have to find all my level 50 Pokemon because that's kind of where we got to last time. So you're in here. Blastoise. God, that one cough really screwed up my throat. Jesus. And you. Okay. And I guess there is you, but we actually need to have you. Okay. I think doing this one will be fine. Are you still doing Whirlwind? Fuck, okay. You here. Oh yeah, this is content right here. Okay. Times 4. So yeah, I'm still gonna be coughing and I woke up today. I didn't usually stream schedule the stream the day before, so I went to the morning. Oh my god, it's so fucking loud. Thank God I noticed that. Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry. It's been a sec since I streamed, so I didn't see that. Oh, man, this game is so fucking loud, too. I'm so sorry. Alright, that's way better. God damn. So yes, if you couldn't hear me earlier, I'm still sick. Feeling mostly better. I woke up, I was like, oh my god, I feel good. And yeah, so usually I schedule a stream for the night before, but I didn't want to make any promises if I still wasn't feeling as good today. But I woke up, I was like, oh my god, I feel fine. And I'm actually not coughing as much as I thought I would. Because it was like every time I tried to talk yesterday, I was coughing. No, I'm okay. I'm good now. For the most part. Oh, yes, please. Sorry. Don't learn aromatherapy, no. Did God level up, please? You might have to go back to the other route with the EV. But I don't know if it's going to do it anymore. We're getting levels up quickly. Might help Pidgeot. Pidgeot? Yeah, you're a Pidgeot now. Might help Pidgeot, though. So, yeah. I've been sick, like, since Wednesday. I don't know if I mentioned this on Tuesday. Because Tuesday of last week. Go back to this one. But basically, how it all started. What happened was Tuesday, when we streamed the Triple Soul Link, that day I woke up and I was like, oh fuck. I'm getting a sore throat. Like, that's that. I could tell. My throat was a little scratchy. And I was like, oh, that's so great. And I thought it was just because I had gone to a wedding the weekend prior. Hopefully I'm not talking too loud. It might, like, because I'm stuffed up, like, my head is also, like, stuffed up, so my ears are clogged, so I'm trying to make sure my volume level is not super loud. But anyways, I thought it was because I went to a wedding prior, and I was like yell singing to the songs that were playing. You don't need Bruce. So I was like, okay, praying that I just get a sore throat for a couple days and that I'm not also sick. So I went and I did the React stream that morning, and then we had the Triple Soul Link that evening too, so it was a lot of like, my throat's starting to get sore and I'm talking like all day with a break. Sorry. With a break in the middle. So I was like, okay, just praying I don't get sick. And then Wednesday I woke up and I was like, fuck. I did not feel good. I was like, no. Because my boyfriend's birthday is coming up very, very soon. And I was like, oh, I have to, like, I can't be sick on his birthday. So I was very upset. But yeah, it's definitely, like, at least a cold that I have. Because Wednesday I actually wasn't stuffed up. I think I got more stuffed up on Thursday. I can't even remember now. Yeah, I think it was Thursday. But yeah, I was pretty stuffed up for a while. This is the best it's been so far. And I probably still sound weird, and things still smell weird and taste weird as well. Which, if you know, you know. So, yeah, I don't know. Wednesday, I felt really bad. Thursday, I felt really bad. Friday, I think I still felt pretty bad, but it was getting... it was getting better. My throat was definitely healing, but it was more like my stuffed upness was getting worse. Hi, Raichu. Welcome. I probably sound weird. You also came at a good time because I realized that I had the game volume up way earlier. Oh no, you got sick. I did. Which is a good time to remind you, I post a lot of updates on my community tab. So if you want to keep up with what I do, you should be checking my community tab every day. I also post my schedule for when I stream on there. This is the most I've talked actually in a while, so I am now noticing that my throat is getting very congested as I talk for a while, and I did not plan for this. I didn't realize this was going to happen because I haven't been talking a lot. Which is great, because we had plans to go to my boyfriend's parents today for an early birthday dinner for him. Which is going to be lasagna, and also we'll get to see cats again. But we have to make sure they're okay with me coming over first. I do feel mostly better. I should be good. Yeah, I lost my train of thought now. What was I saying earlier? I don't know. Yeah. Yesterday I think I felt like the most better. And then today, yeah. I just woke up and I was like, you know, I'm feeling good enough to stream. Didn't expect my throat to be all weird from talking this much, but oh well. We might have to go back to Route 12 again. Hope it goes well if you're... Able to go. Yeah. It's mostly just the cough. The coughing right now. It's not totally under control. It still gets kind of triggered from talking. But it's better because I'm able to say a lot more sentences now without being interrupted by a cough. You're saying check community posts? I see some of them. What do you mean some of them? Most recent ones were 2 updates like, hey, can't stream because I'm feeling sick. And then the most recent one was a poll that was long overdue that I posted yesterday. Yeah, I also decided to do the stream too because, again, not have to focus it on story all that much because we're just going to be grinding. And so I won't be coughing when I'm trying to read dialogue. Because I don't think we're going to get to level 66 today. I really don't, considering we only got to we went from level 40 to level 50 last weekend. Well, not last weekend, the weekend before that. No, I did this last Wednesday. That's when I did this. Yeah, we only got from level 40 to level 50. So, I'm expecting to hopefully go from level 50 to level 60 at least. We get notifications for some of them if I check the night. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube's weird like that. I don't know what to do about it. So, I've been sick. I've been really grinding out Persona 3. Now, in October, going into November, in that game. So, that's just one more final, full moon boss before we get to the, well, quote-unquote, second half of the game. But yeah, oh my god, I need water right now. Sorry for coughing so much. Hi, Andy. I'm still kind of sick, but thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Okay. Oh man, maybe this wasn't a good idea. Alright, there you go. Have fun. I gotta take a sip of water. No, it's just the coughing, and I am able to, like, have long conversations without, like, being interrupted by coughing, but it's just because, like, my throat's really dry. That's kind of what's happening. It's really dry, so it gets, like, irritated easily, and then it makes me cough. So I've been drinking a lot of water. Hi Gail, welcome. How do you feel about the new Pokemon Legends game? I'll get to that in a second. But, as for a sore throat, totally gone now. I don't have a sore throat anymore, and thank God. I was really upset about getting a stuffed up nose because I hate being stuffed up. Sucks. I would rather be sick and not stuffed up than be, like, stuffed up at all. I would rather, like, just make me sick, but don't let me breathe. I took a bunch of Jolly Ranchers and my throat was still sore because, if you don't know, sugar is actually good. It's very soothing on your throat. So, like, hard candies, like Jolly Ranchers, or maybe even a lollipop, too, can help. Also, obviously, tea with honey. Because honey will help soothe your throat. Which I only had 1 cup of, because honestly, I'm not a huge fan of tea. To be quite honest. Most teas I find, like, just okay. Honey makes it a little better, but even then it's like, ugh. And I've had that. I've been having a lot of spicy ramen, because it's a cold, you should be eating hot things, and also I've been trying to clear out my stuffy nose. So, it's gonna be another round of hot ramen for me today. Hi, True Homie. think I'm replaying Pokemon X version in anticipation. Ooh. Alright, so Legend ZA, let's get to that. I'm super excited. I really liked Legends Arceus. I thought it was very fun. So I'm always happy for another Legends game. I've been seeing rumors, well, all around Twitter. Eat wasabi? No. Not when my throat is like is like this. Yeah, all over Twitter, it's like back and forth. Is it gonna be in the past and you're building up Lumiose, or is it gonna be in the future? I'm not gonna talk about leaks because I've said this before. I usually am not a person who follows leaks because I like everything to be a surprise, but Pokemon is probably the only game I will follow leaks for, because I want to know the Pokemon, because I like team building so much. So that's why I follow Pokemon leaks, because I want to team build, and I want, whenever I play a game, I typically always form a team with Pokemon from that generation. So that's why I need to know the Pokemon leaks, because I'm not going to use older generation Pokemon. So I won't discuss leaks out of respect for people who don't want them. But I've been seeing back and forth between, like, is it past, is it future? I guess we'll find out. I personally like past more. They just, from Legends Arceus, because I think I saw someone say this. They were like, Legends feels like it just denotes that it should take place in the past. And, that's one thing, but it does also say redevelopment plan, which would mean that Lumiose City already exists. I think that could still work in the past. You just see a past form of Lumiose City, and it's like, we're gonna we're gonna modernize it. So yeah, Gil showed me an interesting theory, because it's called Z2A. Sorry. So it's called Z2A. So, and like black and white is W and B. And W comes before Z, and then B comes after A. So, more rumors of black and white remakes. I feel like it will be past yourself. Also, I don't know what you appreciate, but that's cool. Oh my god. Actually, Gil, you joining reminded me. I meant to do gifted subs because, I want more members on my channel, and, okay, good, it's muted. And I'm gonna ask members something too, so, hold on, let me gift subs. Gift 5. Gift 5. Okay, there you go. Did it work? Uh-oh. Didn't list the other 5. Oh, there it goes. Maybe I should play Legends TBH. I really want to fly with Braviary. Nothing else. You don't get Braviary until, like, a lot later. Alright, there's 10 new members. Okay, cool. But yeah, Legends is fun. I have heard, I think Nintendo of America tweeted this out, that it's only gonna take place in Lumio City. And that's kind of... that's kind of weird. I feel like that's, like, anti-Pokemon, you know? Like, that goes against, like, what Pokemon is, in my opinion. Because it's like, the point of the routes and everything is to catch Pokemon. So, like, where are we gonna catch the Pokemon now? Where do they go? I was talking to my sister, and she was saying that the boulevards might might have the Pokemon. Which is like, yeah. But I feel like that would also make more sense if it was in the past too. If we're just gonna stay in Lumios. If we go to Lumios in the past, that would make sense for catching Pokemon, because it might be more like wild area. So because Nintendo of America tweeted that out, I'm gonna say that's confirmed. So that does make me a little sus. God damn. I hope you like this coughing ASMR. I'm doing my best out here. Who has messaged me on Discord? Oh, Skill. Okay. I think that's mostly all my thoughts. Oh, the other thing about Legends is that Mega Evolutions are going to come back, which is super cool. And I think this is most people's hope. I hope that, they give more Gen 6 Pokemon Megas. I mean, they pretty much confirmed Mega Evolutions in the trailer. Coughing ASMR. That's a good pun. Maybe I should just find an image of coughing and put it on screen. Save image. Sure. But yeah, I hope more Gen 6 Pokemon get Mega Evolutions, because, like, it's weird that they didn't. Also more Gen 5. And I hope they do the other generation, like the later generations, like 7 through 9 as well. Because, I don't know, I think they shouldn't shy away from doing them. 8, I'm okay with if they don't do that. Because, 8, I'm okay if they don't do that with 8, because a lot of Gen 8 Pokemon got their Gigantamax forms. Not all of them, obviously, but I mean that's like Mega Evolution. But yeah, 8 got Gigantamax forms, so I'm okay if they don't do many Pokemon from 8, or at least Pokemon that didn't get Gigantamax forms. Maybe I should put coughing down here next to me. Now it's like coughing is making me cough. Highly anticipated Mega Flygon. Well, I heard the reason why Flygon didn't get a Mega in the first place is because the guy who does the art was like, I can't think of a better design for Flygon. All I want is something new for Raichu or even Dragonite. Mega Raichu would be cool, but they would rather have Pikachu first. Which every Pokemon that has a Mega is fully evolved, so. But it'd be cool if they did a Raichu thing. I think Raichu is better than Pikachu. But technically Kanto doesn't need more, gimmick forms. Especially with Mega Evolution, because they got a lot. And also including, Gigantamax forms, because it was only Gen 1 and Gen 8 Pokemon that got Gigantamax. Because, you know, gotta, like, give fan service to all the Gen 1ers. Yeah, I know they're likely gonna give it to Kalos Pokemon, which they should. I also think whatever starters they choose should get Mega Evolutions. For, like, your starter Pokemon. And yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe it's only been, like, 30 minutes. Finally, my throat is clear. Jeez, I need more water. Yeah, no, I think that's it for all my opinions. I think the biggest one for the Mega Evolutions is, like, I hope they give 7 through 9 Pokemon some Megas too. Maybe not a lot, but, you know, just a few. See, maybe Talonflame? I know. Aegislash Mega would be super cool. Who else? The thing is, too, with Gen 6 is that there's not a lot of Gen 6 Pokemon, so that makes, like, fewer not move pool. My brain. There's fewer Pokemon to choose from in terms of, like, a good Mega. Aegislash would be cool. Goodra, I think they would have to do, because for Megas, except for Gen 5, Gens 1 through 4, they gave us the pseudo legendary Omega, so definitely Goodra. I would like Noivern too, personally. I like Noivern. What other Gen 6 Pokemon are there? Oh, the starters. The starters. They should get a Mega because the Gen 1 starters... Gen 1 and Gen 3 starters got Megas. Lucario was one of the original Megas. Yeah, it's Gen 4 Mon. I know. I mentioned this a couple times. I recently went through Pokemon X version. And playing it now. So, like, the biggest thing with Gen 6 was, like, anytime I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll play Gen 6. After my first initial playthrough, I would stop, like, at the second gym. Because I'd be bored, and I didn't want to play anymore. I actually sat down and I finished it for a second time ever. And on a challenge run as an avatar lock, making it a bit harder. And I still didn't like it. I think I went over all my complaints before, but I might just say it again. Damn, I forgot about potential Mega Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum. Yeah, Mega Fossils would be cool. I mean, Aerodactyl has a Mega, so fossils would be a good choice too. But yeah, didn't like it. I'll just quickly go over my complaints again. They hand you way too many Pokemon. Most of the Pokemon they hand you in the run I did, I actually couldn't use because it wasn't a type that I could use. But still, I literally opted to not take that Snorlax that you get before the second gym. They literally just give you a Snorlax before the second gym. That is so powerful. So that just makes the game super easy, and it's just kind of annoying. It's like, here, have Pokemon left and right. It's like, stop giving me Pokemon. The joy of Pokemon is catching them. So that was that. I mean, yeah, obviously difficulty. It's so easy that it's just like not fun. Part of why I do like Nuzlocke and stuff is like it gives you stories to tell. You know? Like when you face like hardship in a Nuzlocke, it's like, oh my god, like that was such a cool moment, and then you remember it, and then you have a story to tell, and it's like, whoa, that's so cool. So yeah, it's very easy. Characters, don't like them, they suck, go away. The worst part of the game is like that, like fro quest that you have to do. It's like, I don't fucking care, bro. I don't. So, yeah. Didn't like it. Don't know when or if I'll go back to it again. But, I mean, if you like it, then good for you. I just personally don't. So, I'm hoping that Legend Z to A is good, because that'd be cool, and I want it to be good. I don't want it to fail because I don't like Gen 6. I want it to be good so I have a fun game to play. I will try to play it on stream. Yeah. Oh my god, that was like the first big breath I was able to get in a second without coughing. It sounds like I need to drink some more water. Oh, yeah, so, in other news, as you know, as I've said many times, no, maybe I'll relearn it too. Gen 6, I don't hate it or love it, definitely not my favorite gen. I played it and it was okay. Competitive Gen 6 was a bit more fun. Yeah. I personally don't like it. But yeah, as I've said many times over the weekend when we played Tower Defense, yesterday was movie night, and I was sick. Like, the whole time I've been sick, I was just gonna have like this headache. And also I've been very tired because, you know, when you're sick, you get tired more easily. Since your body's fighting off the, disease. So I was like, I don't have the energy to think of, like, a movie to watch. So we are doing a rewatch of The Lord of the Rings now. Which is like, I was like, perfect. Something like I can turn my brain off to if I need to stop focusing because I am tired and I have a headache. And I don't have to pay attention to as much since I've seen it like a billion times. So we're rewatching The Lord of the Rings again. Which is fine. I love The Lord of the Rings. But I was like, I can't put energy into a movie I have to pay attention to, like, fully right now, because I've never seen it before. So, it was very nice that we did that. And we got to have popcorn. Popcorn tasted weird. Because everything still smells and tastes weird right now. But I still love popcorn. Even though it was degenerate Talonflame spam. Yeah, Talonflame's cool. I didn't use one on my first ever playthrough. Well, I did, but then I replaced it with something else, I think, because I took Fennekin as my starter. I took Fennekin as my starter, so, I couldn't have another fire type. But it was nice for fly. Oh my god. But yeah. I think I went through all the stuff I really wanted to talk about. It's only been like 35 minutes. I wouldn't say degenerate then 6 is nowhere near as degenerate as 7 and 8. What do you mean by that? I will say, if I was forced to pick between X and Y and Sword and Shield, I would probably pick X and Y. I think Gen 8 had better Pokemon because there's more to choose from. So I like Gen 8 for that. But the story and the pacing was god fucking awful. I'd pick Gen 6 any day over Sword and Shield. Competitively, Gen 7 was a bunch of Toxifex spam, and Gen 8 was a bunch of Hyper Stall. I do know Dynamax was, like, broken for competitive. It was one of the worst of all time. Yeah, I wonder how Gen 9 is doing right now for competitive. I don't really follow competitive all that much. God damn. Yeah, I'm just not a competitive person when it comes to Pokemon. It's not my thing. I'm still kind of tired. Just a little bit. Oh, you know, like, I also want to be better by tomorrow, because tomorrow is supposed to be, like, close to 70 here. And I would like to go outside. Oh man, this is a great stream. I'm mostly doing this so we can get done with the fucking grinding. Because I want to, like, actually make progress. Rain dance. No. Especially don't need rain dance here. Yeah, it's been a very mild February. It's like been fluctuating between warm and cold. It was funny because, like, the days leading up to the wedding were, like, very warm, and then, like, the day of the wedding was cold. What's my favorite Pokemon anyway? Raichu, how long have you been watching me? It's Duskull. Duskull is my favorite Pokemon. That's why he is a member emo. I cannot wait to stop coughing. It is not fun. I do not enjoy it. I want to speak. And I want to breathe. I had a dream last night. It was just random, but I had a dream last night that I was doing dishes, but there were so many dishes. Like, there were a shit ton of forks and spoons and stuff, and I was like, oh my god. I, like, definitely overloaded the dishwasher in my dream. I was like, oh my god, there's so many. It was weird. It was such a weird dream. Oh, I don't know, it's been a few months. I'm sorry, but I thought Duskull was specifically a favorite ghost type. No, it's my favorite Pokemon, too. To be fair, people will assume my favorite is Raichu. It's on my list, but not number one. What's your favorite Pokemon, then? If it's not Raichu. But no, Duskull is also my favorite Pokemon. It's not just my favorite ghost type. Can't even sing the song anymore without getting an urge to cough. At least I have like a shit ton of money right now. I have a lot of favorites. If not Raichu, then I'd likely say Dragonite. Dragonite's a good one. Don't learn Tailwind. You don't need to learn Tailwind. Oh my god, I swear to god, we're only gonna get up to level 55. Why? God damn it. Oh man. At least physically I feel good. I don't have a headache right now. And I don't feel super lethargic. At this rate, I do think I will be mostly 100% by Tuesday. So, if you like the Triple Soul Link, do not fret. It will not be canceled, most likely. That I can say with some confidence. Also, hey, Pidgeot got up to level 50. That's good. Oh man, yeah, it feels like I got a frog in my throat right now. Like something is just stuck in my throat. The worst part is the sore throat, second worst is stuffiness. Disagree. The worst part is stuffiness because sometimes you can't fucking breathe, and I ain't gonna be no mouth breather. But my stuffiness was actually okay yesterday because I could actually breathe through my nose yesterday. It was still stuffed up, but like I could breathe, so it wasn't as bad. And I can still breathe right now, so that means I'm on the mend. Thank God. Because, you know, I like being able to breathe. It's pretty nice. And the other reason why stuffiness is worse than a sore throat is because, like, when you go to sleep, sometimes you can't breathe for a sec. You gotta wait until your nose drains to your, like, to one nostril, so you can breathe through one nostril before going to sleep. It sucks, because it's like, I just want to sleep now because I'm tired, because I'm sick, but I can't because I can't breathe yet, and I have to wait until I'm able to breathe before I can sleep. So yeah, that's why stuffiness is the worst. My friend just theorized they might make Z megaforms. What does... Oh, like Mega Charizard Z? I fucking hope not. Charizard doesn't need a third Mega. If you do that, then you give Charizard's dumbass another form. I know! I don't want Charizard to have a Z form. Screw that. He doesn't need it. No one even likes you, Charizard. That's why I have Blastoise. I wonder if strategically there's a best starter to pick for tower defense. Because honestly, I don't think it was Blastoise. God. Zard is okay, it's such a fan favorite. I'm starting to hate it. I feel like we've swung like the way of the Bulbasaur in recent times, to be honest. I feel like Bulbasaur was like the underdog, and now in the year of our Lord 2024, people have swung more towards Bulbasaur. Which I get it, Bulbasaur is cute. I do like Bulbasaur, but I don't know. I just prefer Blastoise. Sorry, I have to like take a deep breath sometimes because I'm tired of coughing and I would like to take a deep breath without coughing. Oh yeah, so our calendar, we have like 3 calendars right now in the apartment because we didn't know which ones to get, so we got all of the ones we wanted. So we have a animal calendar because, you know, that's always classic. And then we have a Beatles calendar because we both like the Beatles. And then we have a Year the Dragon calendar. But the animal calendar is like right between my monitor and boyfriend's monitor because our PCs are like right next to each other. Obviously not literally, but they're next to each other. And currently it is a caribou that is shedding its winter coat. And it's very pretty. I'm just looking for anything to talk about right now because I have exhausted the topic of me being sick. I did see some Bulbasaur fan. Squirtle is my favorite Gen 1 starter though. Well, you, my friend, are based for liking Squirtle. Yeah, I've noticed that I typically... So I pick... I pick starters based on looks, for the most part. And their final form, somewhat. Because, again, I look at Pokemon leaks. But I found... And I only discovered this because, when Gen 9 came out, Splatoon 3 did a Splatfest. I found that I typically pick the water starter most often than any other starter. Again, only discovered this because of Splatoon 3, because I was deciding which team I was going to pick at the time, so I was like, well, time to look at the starters and see which type I pick more. It was definitely the water starter by like a long shot, I think. Because I would pick Squirtle, I'd pick Totodile, I'd pick Mudkip, Gen 4 I'd pick Chimchar, Gen 5 is Snivy, Gen 6 is definitely Froakie nowadays. Back then it was Fennekin, but now I pick Froakie, because I like Greninja. Gen 7 is Popplio. Gen 8 is Grookey. And then Gen 9 is Sprigatito. So that's 1 through 3 is water. 6 is water. 7 is water. So that leaves 4, 5, and 9. Yeah, 3 generations where I don't pick water. 3 out of 9, I don't pick water. So 6 generations, I would pick a water type starter. So yeah, I don't know. It just comes out that way. And then I think the second most picked starter type is, out of the 3 that I don't pick water, I pick grass. Even though grass sucks as a type, but, you know, they just make cool looking grass type Pokemon. The only fire type starter I choose is Chimchar. I could even easily have been gone to Squirtle. I think I'm the only one who hates the Gen 5 starters. It was the only gen I didn't like a single one. Oshawott is kind of passable, I guess. I think the initial forms... Okay. I don't really like the Gen 5 starters either, to be quite honest. I think Emboar ugly. Also the only dual type of that generation. Well, dual type starter of that generation. Oshawott is... Tepig's super cute, though, for the, like, initial level, initial form. Oshawott's also kind of cute, but then Samurot's, like, weird. He's a samurai, but he's on all 4. And, like, I don't know. He's weird. His design is okay. Snivy, I think, has the worst initial design of the Gen 5 starters, but, like, has the best final evolution design of Gen 5. That's why I picked Snivy, because I think Serperior is the best looking. I don't know, he's like an elegant grass snake, and I like that. But other than that, I do kind of agree that Gen 5 starters are kind of mid. They're definitely not as bad as Gen 8 starters, though. I think Gen 8 starters are way worse than Gen 5. I actually like Hisui and Samurott more, but regular Sam is okay. I think I dislike them equally. I don't think they made Hisui and Samurott any better. They just, like... Hold on, I gotta look up. Samurott images. Yeah, they just made his mustache and beard, like, curly, and then... Yeah, they just made him curly, basically. They didn't change him up that much. He's, like, just the same. So that's why I dislike them equally. Now, I obviously like Hisui and Typhlosion better than Typhlosion, but I also like... This might be controversial, because Decidueye is a ghost type, but I actually like Hisui and Decidueye better than Decidueye. I think his design is way cooler than the regular Decidueye. I don't know. Even though Decidueye is a ghost type, I never, like, really took that much of a shine to him. That's why I would pick Primarina over, over Decidueye because I like Primarina better. And like Decidueye is good, don't get me wrong. It's just like, I don't know. I don't think his design is that cool. This is like, okay, cool. But I do think Hisuian Decidueye's design is better than regular Decidueye. I like the hats. And he just looks cooler. Well, design-wise, yeah. Yeah. And it's also nice that Hisuian Samurott got a second typing. His regular Samurott did not. I like Rowlet specifically, so I'm stuck with Decidueye. I mean, yeah, Rowlet's cute, but I like Popplio. I think Brionne is shit. Awful, horribly designed Pokemon, but Popplio and Primarina are nice. Hi, Hornjor, welcome. I'm still sick, so sorry for the coughing. I hope you're doing good. This is the best I felt all week since I've been sick, though, so that's good. That counts for something. I want to feel so bad for VOD watchers when they open the VOD and it's the desktop audio's loud as shit. You're fine. Thank you. I just really wanted to stream and I felt good enough. I honestly thought I was gonna be coughing less too. Ah, man, it's almost been an hour and we're only at level 55 at the highest level. God damn it. We're not making it today, boys. Which is very sucky because I want Destiny Bond to stop kicking my ass. I hope everyone's having a good weekend, too, at least. I think that's okay. It's getting sick happens at times. Yeah, I know. At least it happened early in the year. That means I shouldn't get sick for the rest of the year, which is good. Especially because I don't want to be sick when my other projects happen. I obviously don't want to be sick over the summer either. That would suck. My goal for the summer is to go outside more. Honestly. I want to go swimming more. That's like the biggest thing. I really do like swimming. There's like a water park I could literally walk to if I wanted to. It is that close. It's bloody March already. Jesus Christ. It is March. It is. And then it'll be May, and then it'll be my birthday. That'll be cool. And that's that. There's nothing else. The year ends at May. Actually, I don't want 24 to end in May yet. No, thank you. 12 months is fine. Time just moves so quickly now. I feel like we're still in January. It's like, it can't be March already. I mean, I'm also glad it's March because I want it to be warmer. I hate the cold. Did I ever mention this? I hate the cold. Which is fun because I live in the north where it gets colder, but I hate it. I don't want to be warm. I like summer. Summer is fun. You get to go outside. Well, I mean, you can go outside in the winter, but then you're cold, and why would you want to be cold? I would rather be hot and sweaty than be cold. That's the only part I hate about winter. I also don't like the snow that much because when you drive, driving in the snow sucks a lot, especially when the roads aren't clear yet. I don't know, it's easier to warm up than to cool down. Drink more water. Yeah, different activities. Yeah. If there is an indoor pool nearby, I absolutely 100% would go and swim at that indoor pool during the winter. There is a indoor pool that is close to like where my parents live, and we used to go there a lot. Mostly during the summer, though. I think we never really went much in the winter. But if there was a place like that that was nearby where I live now, I would absolutely go there and just swim, just do laps. As like an adult now, even though I love swimming, but as an adult now, I feel like the pool isn't as fun anymore. Most fun, as a boring adult now, the most fun thing I can do at the pool is just like get a lane and just do laps of like whatever, not like actually seriously doing any like training or whatever, just like casually swimming laps in the lanes. That's what I want to do. It takes longer for me to heat up since my body's developed a resistance to heat because I have the boiler in my room. So my room is usually sitting at 18 to 29 degrees Celsius. Is that hot? Is that hot or is it comfortable? You're gonna have to explain for the non-Celsius user here. I know, like 30 degrees Celsius is like pretty hot. So God. Damn. So I would assume 18 to 29 is like warm to hot. Right, forgot about that. Yeah. I don't use water temperature here. We use human temperature. My brain is fried now. I don't know what to talk about anymore. You know, I always sucked at, like, conversion rates. Fuck. My throat's dry again. Sorry, I gotta take another sip, and then I'll continue my thought. Yeah, I always sucked at, like, conversion rates in school. When we'd be in science class and be like, okay, I'm gonna do conversions. I'd be like, fuck. It sucks. I just kind of suck at math in general, too. Which is unfortunate, because I actually like math. If you, like, teach me how to do something in math, I'll be able to do it. But if it's like, here's shit from, like, your pre-calc class that you haven't taken in, Oh my god, it has been like 6 years now? Jeez. You haven't taken in 6 years, what do you remember? It's like, fuck. I don't know, I'm gonna get it wrong. Is drinking water supposed to cool you down? Maybe I'm not a very sweaty person. It's supposed to. You might not feel cooled down. You're supposed to. Sometimes it's even 31 degrees Celsius, and that's around 114 Fahrenheit? I'm gonna have to fact check that. 114 is 31 degrees? 29 is 84, and 18 is 64. So that's just what the hottest and gets the coldest. Okay. 64 is more like... 64 would be chilly for me, but technically that's comfortable temp. Celsius to Fahrenheit. Is it really? 31. Okay. This thing I'm getting is 87 degrees for Fahrenheit for 31 degrees Celsius. It even shows you the formula. 31 times 9/5 plus 32. Sounds abnormally hot. That sounds super hot. Hi Valeric, welcome. I'm sick. Thank you for joining. Have you played this game before? Technically this is my first ever playthrough of this game, but today we are just grinding to level 66. Well, as far as we can go today, but level 66 is the goal because the level that I'm on, Sabrina, her Pokemon are level 65, which is a huge jump from the level 40 Pokemon we were just fighting in the Pokemon Tower. And they use Destiny Bond, and I heard that if your Pokemon are higher level than the Pokemon that's using Destiny Bond, then it won't work, and they won't die. So that's why we're getting to 66. If it's 87, I don't know where the hell I got 114 from. I'm even just getting forgetful. It's okay, conversions are hard. Let me see. Okay. Google says the formula for the conversion rate of Celsius to Fahrenheit is whatever the temperature in Celsius is times 9/5, then you add 32. That's apparently what the formula is. So, yeah. But yes, this is technically... Oh wait. This is technically first playthrough, but yes, as you can see, Saffron City is right here. That's the level we have to beat. You can't see my mouse, but I'm circling it. We have to beat Saffron, and we haven't been able to do so, because her Pokemon are level 65. In the previous level, we were fighting level 40 Pokemon. Level 40! That's a 25 level jump. That's kind of ridiculous. IMO. Still, pretty fun game. And like, you do employ different strategies. So, I would recommend playing it. It's just, the story is definitely just a little bit cringe. Dude, I just filled up my water bottle before I did this stream, and I'm already almost out of water. It's because I've been talking so much. Oh, that's good to hear. I asked because I used to play this a long time ago, and I know some people played a long time ago too. Yeah, I never actually played this one. I think it came out in 2011? Is what I saw. So I would have been like a kid, a young child. and I loved Pokemon, so I don't know. It just never got on my radar. One of those old Flash games. If you want to play, there is a Discord server where you can find all the stuff you need to play. I think the Discord server is the only place where you can get the actual game file itself. I was not able to find the game anywhere else other than that Discord server when I was looking around. So I would go there if you want to play this again. It will also include a link to get the application to be able to play Flash games. Because, Adobe stopped supporting Flash. There's one fully evolved Pokemon I swear I can beat in a fight. Torterra? What makes you think you can beat a Torterra? I would love to know. Yeah. And there you go. Oh no, are you getting sick? I'm getting better, actually. Thank you for asking. I got sick on, Wednesday. And this is the best I've felt, and I really wanted to stream today, because I woke up and I was feeling good. The only thing I have, really, is I'm still a little stuffed up, and I have a cough, so to my normal viewers, I probably sound weird right now. But it's just, I had a sore throat, and it made my throat really dry, and it's still dry, so that's why I'm coughing. Because the dryness is irritating my throat. But I'm getting better, and I will definitely be better by Tuesday, I think. Based on how I feel today, I'll be better by Tuesday, and the Triple Soul Link will go on in Kanto. We're in Kanto now. I highly recommend you at least watch. Anyone who's new here, please watch the last episode of the Triple Soul Link we did, because that champion fight, make sure to watch it on Oscar's channel, which will be linked in the description on my video. But watch Oscar's stream of the champion fight, because oh my god, we almost lost, and that was intense. It was crazy. So highly recommend that episode in particular. But yeah, we should be able to continue on Tuesday, which I'm happy about, because I love doing the Triple Soul Link. It's so much fun. All I have to do is bring a lighter, climb on its back, light a tree on its back, and boom, easy win. Bro, that's so violent. That's crazy violent. I mean, it would work, for sure. But goddamn. That poor Torterra. That would suck. I believe I would be able to subdue, an alligator, IRL. If you don't know, a natural way to sedate an alligator is to just put, slight pressure on its eyes. So all you have to do is get on its back, and then just, lightly press on their eyes, and they will be sedated. So, that's why I think I would be able to subdue an alligator. Not sure if I was there. A friend of mine wanted to do a Soul Link with me. Not sure if we ever will, though. Soul Links are so fun. I had never done one until I did the Triple Soul Link. And I'd always wanted to do a Soul Link. And I could never get my boyfriend to do one with me, because he doesn't like doing Nuzlocke. And I'm like, no, but, I want to, do a Soul Link, so, yeah, after the draft lock, I got to meet many more creators that I now call my friends, and we started the Triple Soul Link with Jervy and Oscar, who we met along the way. And yeah, I definitely love doing it. It's so much fun. It's just so much fun. I don't know. It's violent, but it would work 100% guaranteed. My friend asked me to do a Soul Link, and 5 fucking times, he couldn't even get past the rival. Oof. Damn. Did you tell your friend to get good? Because that's what I would tell my friend. That's the other thing about, like, the Triple Soul Link, is that we help each other. We especially help Oscar a lot. Because, no offense to her, and I think she knows it, but she is definitely the weakest Link when it comes to battling. So we have to help her get through her fights a lot more often. But, you know, we're a team, so we gotta do it. I mean, we're also doing randomized too, so that makes it a little harder. Because you never know what you're gonna get. Especially now, because we are at the point in the playthrough where where every single boss will have fully evolved Pokemon, because we made sure to put Force fully evolved at 40 when we randomized it. So, yeah. It was a randomized unlock, but he had a legendary in 3 of those attempts, and he still lost. Which games were you playing? Like, which ones? Which rival are we talking about? Oh, God. Also, do you guys hear that Nintendo is, suing the creators of Yuzu? It's the Switch emulator, I think? I think that's what Yuzu is? I heard Nintendo's, like, suing them. Or something. Which, I'm not surprised. Because Nintendo hates emulators, which is why I always play on my actual hardware. My actual Game Boy, my actual Game Boy Advance, and my actual DS and 3DS. Always play on those actual hardwares. But that does suck that they're suing Yuzu. Makes sense, especially because the Switch is still like an active console. But also kind of sucks. And then what did Yuzu do? Usually emulators are fine. Nintendo just hates emulators. Hates them, hates them, hates them. This is not like a new stance for them, really. Alright, 56. Bro. Alright, let's do at least one more, and then I might end it. Simply because I have to use the bathroom. Since he didn't have an actual emulator, we had to resort to Roblox Pokemon, and the rival was Jake. Apparently Jake gave his Pokemon crack. What the hell? I see. Interesting. Gonna have to change their name to Suyu. That's funny. Suyu. Alright, time for another sip of water. My desert of throat. I still don't think we've been able to kill one blue health bar Pokemon. Oh, I eat my words. I think we did. Like, at least a few. Not all of them, but... I've tried to use Yuzu, never succeeded. Genuinely, I've not used Yuzu. Legitimately. The Scarlet and Violet playthrough I did was on the Switch. So, I don't know how Yuzu works. I probably won't use it ever. Wink, wink. But yeah. I was gonna say something, and now I forgot. And now my head is empty. I'm trying to go through Sun and Moon again. But damn, is the intro so long. Super long. Right. This might be the last one. And then I gotta give my throat a break from talking. Before I go and see family. I don't talk much with them anyway, to be honest. I don't know. I've always been someone when around other people. I don't say things unless I have something to say. A lot of times I don't say anything at all because I don't know. I actually don't have many people in my life that I know other than my streaming friends now. Minus Jervy. But other than that, I don't have many people in my life that have the same interests as I do with anime and video games. So I end up being quiet because they'll talk about other things, and I don't know, I either don't know the topic well enough to comment on it, or it's something that doesn't really interest me, so I don't say anything, and that's why I end up being quiet a lot, because, I don't know, I don't have anything to say, I don't have anything to add, and when you have people in your life that don't share the same interests that I can talk about for hours, end up being pretty quiet. Used it pretty good. I just thought Sam was gonna say before you like and subscribe. I don't remember what I was saying that would make you thought that. But no, yeah. So even if I'm with family, I don't say much because they all talk about things I have no stake in, understanding, or interest. I don't feel like I fit in with people my age or the younger, older ones either. It's kind of in a gray area. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Like, most of my friends from high school, only like one of them has an interest in video games, and like even then, her and I don't talk about it that often. We'll talk about other things like work. And like, I have a job, but it's like I don't really want to talk about it. And I also can't really talk about that job often, like in detail, because I work with sensitive information. So I can't say anything. Like much. Well, like there's stuff I want to say sometimes, but it's like I can't, and I will not, especially not on live. Oh my god. never would do that. Don't have much problems with having conversation with anyone usually. I mean, I can still hold a conversation, especially like with my friends, but a lot of the times I find myself just listening to the conversation. Sound a lot better compared to when the stream started. Thank you. I think morning grogginess also had a bit to do with that. But yeah, most of the time I'll just be like listening to the conversation and not putting much input into it. Because again, I don't have anything to add. I can go on for hours from thinking, do they even want to listen to this? And oh, they don't seem interested. Yeah. Nah. I just don't say things. Unless it's something that actually interests me. And I have something to comment on. But it also leads to things like, when I do that, when I'm just like listening to conversations, it's like I can still enjoy myself. Just because I'm not like actively participating in a conversation doesn't mean I'm not enjoying myself all the time. And then it leads to like, this is kind of like one of my pet peeves, but it leads to some people like just automatically assuming that I am not like having fun or I'm being a stick in the mud just because I'm not like having fun in the way that they would have fun. And then I get not so many people, but there are some people who will like hyper focus on me and then be like, oh, you should do this, you should do that, like trying really hard to get me to do like things like I'm not comfortable with too. And I'm like, no, please, like I'm fine, I'm having a good time. Just because I'm not doing it in the way that you would show you're having fun doesn't mean I'm not. I think the most recent example was like 2 years ago, I think. We went sailing during the yearly August vacation my boyfriend's family has. We went sailing, and the guy on there, super fun. He was like jovial, like extroverted people person. And you know, I'm just sitting there like chilling, doing my thing on this boat. And like, I don't know, I wasn't engaging, and he was like, oh, like, do you want this like tambourine or whatever? Like there's musical instruments in that. See, like, you want to do that? Or just like other things. And I'm like, no, stop. It really annoys me when people do that. I have a friend who sometimes rambles on about Magic the Gathering or other stuff I don't know much about, but it's alright, it's normal for him. I at least know enough about card games in general that I can speak on it. I think the card game I know best is Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. And that's about it. But yeah, there's your Saren pet peeve of the day. If I'm vibing, don't ruin my vibe by trying to get me to do stuff that you would do as a more extroverted people person. I will do my own thing and I will enjoy it. Okay. That is going to be the end of the stream now, because I really have to pee. But thank you for tuning in, especially because I was sick today and coughing a lot. But I'm on the mend. So, do expect a stream on Tuesday. I will post my schedule. Do you wonder what life is like for extroverted people? I know, right? Anyways, yeah, I'll post my schedule. Members, I think I'm gonna post a poll on for members too. We'll see about that. Yeah, so just be looking at my community tab. If you're new here and not subscribed, please do consider subscribing, leaving a like if you liked it, and leaving a comment on the VOD. I know this wasn't a great impression because I was coughing a lot, but I do appreciate it. I'm not always like this. Yeah. other than that, I'll see you Tuesday. Thanks, everyone, and bye bye.